attack. Okute is under attack. P2B is under attack. Who is attacking who? APC is attacking P2B. For doing what exactly? Just pay attention. Last year, let me call out Kenneth Okonkwo before I proceed. Kenneth Okonkwo, aka Andy Okeke, he said he is no longer supporting P2B. Why? He said Obi is a weak man. He can't follow somebody that is weak. He cannot follow somebody that does not know the work of opposition. Someone that cannot go after the government of the day. Said such a weak man cannot be his mentor. Kenneth Okonkwo withdrew his support. He stopped supporting Obi. Obi is not a good opposition. Now, why Kenneth Okonkwo stopped supporting P2B? Today, P2B is doing the work of opposition. That's in what I want to make Obi do. Obi have done it. He has successfully, he has started dislodging the camp of APC. And right now, he is under attack. He is under threat. They are threatening him. I don't know where to start, but I will have to start somewhere. I told you people. Obi did not want us to protest. Obi is supposed to push us to protest. Obi is supposed to ginger us. Obi they too weak. Obi is not acting. Obi is not reacting enough. It don't set. Time to go to war have come. They are threatening him. For doing what? For criticizing the government of the T.pandemic. Obi started the 2025 with criticism. Una won't make him call out to this government. He has just done it. He is doing it presently, and they don't threaten him. Say why? Who sent you go work? Obi started the new year. I'm going to show you the clip, please. You have to take it small. I hear where small. You people know how we do it here. We take it gradual. Obi said Nigeria is facing a lot of insecurity and hunger. Hunger pandemic. Insecurity pandemic. People go to bed without food. All because of the government of T-Pain. After that, let's watch first.
Fellow Nigerians, Happy New Year. As we begin the new year 2025, it has become imperative for me to speak to you as a Nigerian interested in the progress of the country. The political, economic, and security situation of our country is worsening daily, despite contrary positions and claims by the government of improvement in all spheres of human endeavor. Our national challenges are visibly worsening. Our nation and its fortunes are in clear reverse. The indices are clearly indicative of our decline. Thus, Nigeria remains one of the poverty capitals of the world, with over 100 million in extreme poverty and more than 150 million in multi-dimensional poverty. The situation has deteriorated significantly in the past 18 months under the current administration. As a nation, we have fallen from being the highest GDP in Africa in 2014 at $574 billion and per capita of about $3,500 to now ranking the fourth with a GDP less than 50% of what we were a decade ago, about 200 billion, with per capita less than a third, about 1,000. Our nation remains one of the most insecure and least peaceful in the world today, with countless communities and families displaced from their homes and now living in IDP camps. According to the Global Peace Index report, Nigeria ranks 143 out of 163 countries in terms of peacefulness. and indicative of high level of distress. Food insecurity has become a national norm, making Nigeria one of the hungriest countries of the world. Gainfully employed and middle-income Nigerians now spend nearly their entire income on feeding, with some resorting to borrowing to eat, just to eat. For those living on margins, low-income earners and unemployed, the situation is even more dire. The newly approved minimum wage of 70,000 cannot afford a bag of rice or even half a bag of beans. As a result, many Nigerians go to bed hungry, while a significant number now rely on palliatives and charitable support. Tragically, this has recently led to several avoidable deaths. Nigeria in 2024 hunger index is ranked 110 out of 127 countries measured, reflecting a critical level of hunger and food insecurity.
That is Okonkwo speaking. He is doing the work of opposition. This is one of the reasons why they are calling him, threatening him, and saying he doesn't have right to criticize the government of Tinubu. He also went further to say that to be opposition for Nigeria is not easy. People are always avoiding him. Business and his personal life, everything about him, he's under risk because he is Okonkwo P2B. And he challenged Tinubu to visit the 36 states you people have in Nigeria. Not just during campaign, you will start walking from one state to another like Olosho. Visit the states where you claim to be the president. He also said, or also dared T-Pain to visit the hospitals they have in Nigeria. Your next medical treatment should be in one of the hospitals where you are governing. You cannot be the president of Nigeria and you will be flying abroad to get medical attention. P2B challenged T.pandemic to visit Nigeria hospital, visit Nigeria state. He dared him. Let us listen to Obi before we move further. This trailer, you know they stop. You don't feel break already.
What I face, what I go through, what my family go through, you wouldn't even believe I will still be standing and going around this country. But I've made up my mind that if this is the end, so be it. Because we can't allow the country. It is difficult to be in opposition in this country. Extremely difficult. Because everything is against you. People don't even want to see you. They don't even want to talk to you. I see colleagues that greet them at the airport, they don't even want to reply because they feel they don't want the government of the day to see you or see them greeting you. Your businesses, everything you're involved is being dismantled. Is that you dedicate 20% of 2025, roughly 72 days, to visit each of the 36 states for 2 days each. As a president, such visit will give you opportunity to better understand their economic and security situations across the country. It is time you visit our national hospitals and health facilities. You may consider, for example, that your next medical examination be conducted in one of our national hospitals or regional federal medical centers, such as FMC in Sokoto, Birnin Kebbi, Calabar, Umuahia, Akure, among others.
And this is the challenge. Ever since Obi released all these videos, since this year 2025 started, Obi have not drink water and keep cup for APC. APC Nigeria have written over 30 pages of encyclopedia for Obi. They have released all the arsenals they have at their disposal. All their attack dogs, all of them don't come out. Both the ones offline and online. They have released everything. One of the dogs that they released just back for Arise News. He back for Arise News I am going to give you the video. That is why I am asking where Kenneth Okonkwo dey. Okonkwo, time to go to war have reached. Now you go there for war front. Sure, you want Obi to talk. Protest. Criticize. Don't just be quiet. He have said the work don't come. That your loud basket mouth. You see that your basket mouth, Okonkwo. It is time for you to show that you really mean for Obi to come and start talking about or criticizing Tinubu government. If you keep quiet, for a very long time, you have to speak. You know how to talk. This is time for you to start speaking. Oh, you see one of the dogs attacking Obi for asking Tinubu to move around and for telling the world that the government of T.pandemic, nothing is working in Nigeria because it is worse than Somalia as we speak. See the dog. Whoa. It's about to bark on Arise News.
No. He is the one throwing that. Mr. Obi is shooting from the hip. He's not looking. He's not taking an aim. He just, shoots widely like, what we used to see in movies back in the day, in the Wild West. He is not being rational. He's absolutely irrational in his thinking and in his public commentary for a man who was governor for 8 years, who left nothing to remember in Anambra State by way of a legacy or transformation. But all of a sudden, he served as governor 8 years. He didn't have the wisdom or the smarts to change Anambra State, to make Anambra the beacon, that example of, governance in the country. But then, he runs for president, in 2023. And then now, he didn't win. He's sulking rather than actually get a perspective and, figure out what he did to lose so he can do better in the future. He would think that he can bring down the government by simply, being maliciously deceptive. That is wrong. I'm not somebody to, to go on that offensive in that manner. But Mr. Obi has crossed the line so many times. And I think that at this point, he has coming to him whatever he gets, he needs to manage it.
You heard him. He said Mr. Obi has crossed the line so many times. And whatever he sees, he should manage it. That is a threat. The name of that bulldog, the name of that Ekuke that was backing, that is backing on our rights, this Ekuke, his name is Mr. Felix Moka. This babu that you see on our rights, his name is Felix, APC. That Obi has crossed the lines. How many times? So many times. And anything will come now, may you use it. Anything will happen to Obi, first we'll have to hold you. We go first of all hold you. So what did Obi say? Please, my people, you watch in case you have not finished watching that Obi first New Year criticism of Obi T.pandemic, kindly go and watch it. It's over 30 minutes. He did the work of opposition. Obi criticized the government of T.pandemic the way they gathered and criticized the government of Jonathan. Now, work of opposition party. Opposition will not be in table. Opposition party can never be in bed with you. Mr. Felix Moka, you said Obi has crossed the line several times. You are an idiot. You are a pure idiot. You are hopeless for saying that. What do you expect Obi to do? What does this imbecile on Arise News expect Obi to do? To come and do what with Tinubu? Clap for Tinubu for making Nigerians poor? Lie that Nigerians that are hungry are not hungry. What do you expect? The way you are threatening Obi, saying Obi has crossed the line. How many times did Jonathan say that you people that we are criticizing him to the extent that you used propaganda, like we said, to remove him out of office and lies, betrayal? How many times did Jonathan come out to threaten you like this? Did he not leave you people in peace? APC is the worst thing that has happened in Nigeria. Anything that you people can do, anything that you can do to take APC out of Asorok, that will be the salvation of Nigeria. The sanctification of Nigeria will come the day that APC party will leave Asorok. You say Obi has crossed the line. Why? What did he do? He said Nigerians are poor. He challenged the president to visit the hospitals. How can you be a president and you are running around abroad? You don't stand one place. You don't stand at a place. How many times have the president of America visited any hospital in Africa? Another shame. How can you be visiting hospitals abroad and you cannot patronize the one you claim to be the God president inside it? Now wait till Obi ask una do. You sit down for Arise News. Say he crossed the line. He is a prophet of doom. He is this, he is that. Look at this man. Look at this man. He wants Obi to serve them tea and coffee. You want Obi to say you are doing well. You want Obi to applaud you for doing what exactly? For suffering these poor people. You see how hopeless some of them are. Mr. Felix Walker, you are a babu. You are a dog. You are an attack dog. And you can't do more than what you have just done. You were a dog. You were a cookie. Obi is an opposition. Obi will not clap for you. Even if you serve Nigerians food every morning for their houses, he will still not clap for you. No opposition party him be. You don't have sense now. You carry big head. See the type of big head you carry for Arise. They talk. Big head that is empty. A very big, gigantic head like this that nothing is inside. Kenneth Okonkwo, over to you. Mike Tyson, Muhammad Ali. The thing don't, we have passed it to your table. You said Peter Obi don't act. He's too quiet to a fault. He don't say it. They said Obi don't cross line. He cross line and anything he see as at today, make him take him. That means his life might be, at risk. For you have had everything that happened. It's time for you to lead the war. Oh, God, say Tiene. This is what you want Obi to do. Obi did not call anybody to go out and protest. He did not say Nigeria youth, oh yeah, he don't say it. Go out and protest. We have to stop this government before this government stops us. He just carried microphone and phone. Now why every APC, they are just running around. It is time for you to use that your big basket mouth. That's your loud mouth. That big bowel you have, you come out. It have reached for you to now use it. Those people where they attack Obi, now you go come address them. You will have to come and address them. They have not started protest and it's like this. Obi have not really said anything, push people to go and do something, and it's like this. I know that you are watching them. You busy, they move around. Obi have been going from one place to another, donating and doing things. You sit down one place. In a chamber, oh, they have gone out to protest. And I'm very sure that you will not go out. Loud mouth, basket mouth. That is why you use that your basket mouth to lure innocent merit that did not do anything. Mr. Felix, like we always maintained, you are an idiot and you only back. You are a dog. You are a dog. Obi will not clap for APC because APC is a party of doom. APC came for destruction. And if Nigerians don't stop APC, APC will stop them, unfortunately. You are speaking on, telling them, Obi is this, Obi crossed the line. Obi don't do quarter of what you know do Jonathan. Obi have done quarter of what you people did to Jonathan, you zombie. Afano. Obi have crossed line. Let Jonathan open mouth and say what you people did to him. If not for maybe God's grace or God still love him, maybe Jonathan wouldn't have been here again for what they ganged up to do to him. Obi is not even acting like opposition. Nonsense and ingredients.